And please welcome to lead us with the playing of O Canada here this afternoon, our outrider here at the track on 2, Crystal Cole. And thanks very much again to our outrider, Crystal Cole, here with as we play O Canada this afternoon. Welcome to the track on 2. We're down to just 11 minutes to post here for our opening race. Track is rated faster today. Temperature currently 21 degrees Celsius. Beautiful day for racing here today at the track on 2. We'll give you the changes on today's card. First race is free of changes. Race 2 is also okay. You could turn to race 3. Race 3, we have a scratch of number 5. Some people need told. The vet scratch sick. Race 3, scratch the 5. Some people need told. Race 4 is okay. You could turn to race 5. Race 5 starts out our 20-cent minimum pick 4 wager. And a driver change here for number 1 moving on. The driver will be Lee Ibe. Race 5, number 1 moving on. Make the driver Lee Ibe. Full field of 9 there in the 5th. Turning then to race 6. Race 6 going to be the William Pops Reed Memorial Race. And in the 6th race, there are no changes. Turning then to race 7. Race 7, classified event there. Good field of 5, no changes. Turning to the 8th and final. In the finale, number 5, Outlaw Spiced Rum, the driver will now be Marjorie Dumont. Marjorie Dumont, the driver for the 5, Outlaw Spiced Rum. And that's in the 8th and final. Those are all the changes we have at this time. We'll get underway with our first race here this afternoon at 3:10. That is 10 minutes from now. Good luck on the races here today at the track on 2. And the field now moving to the racetrack for post parade for the opener here at the track on 2. This group not averaging 221 per start in their last 3 starts. Kicks off the early daily double here today. Also exacta win, place, and show wagering on the opener. And moving to the track now, the 1 See You Tonight, owned by Bombshell Stables. Kelly Hort will drive. Horse number 2 is Santa Real, owned by Jamie Ward. Dave Kelly gets the call. Next is 3, Rock and Roll Dragon, owned by Logan Archibald, Tyler Redwood, trainer driver. Behind that one, the 4, Chief Saratoga, owned, train, driven by Rick Schneider. And running up the field is the 5, Suitors Blues, owned by Derek Stout, Jamie Gray in the driver's seat. That's revealed the 5 then for the opener here today at the track on 2. Again, we have exacta early daily double, win, place, and show wagering, and we're down to just 2 minutes. We'll take a quick look at my picks as we do before each race. I did try the 3, Rock and Roll Dragon, on top. Just the 1 start this year for this horse. It was right here at the track on 2 back on July 31st. Raced okay. Finishing 3rd that day. Did suffer broken equipment and raced against tougher than these, I feel like. And Rock and Roll Dragon, I think, finding a beatable field here for his 2nd start of the year for Tyler Redwood. And I tried him on top. For second number 1, See You Tonight. See You Tonight gets the rail and gets Kelly Hort in the bike. And the last time she had both of those factors, it was back on August 8th, and she was a winner here at the track on 2. That was her 1 win on the year. She did start from the rail. Kelly Hort did drive. So she should have a shot today. I'll go with the 1 for second. For third, number 5, Suitors Blues. This one an even money favorite on the board. Does face an easier group here today, but he's looking for his first top 2 finish on the year, and he's looking for his first win since 2019. I took Suitors Blues for third. 3-1-5 for me here in the opener, down to just 1 minute. Good luck. And the starter has called for the horses here for the opener. Group of 5 moving in, lining up. Kicking off the early daily double here with this opening race. Favorite on the board is still the 5, Suitors Blues. Jamie Gray driving for trainer Doug Stout. And that one searches for his first win since 2019. He is your 4-5 favorite, 2-1 on the rail starter. See You Tonight. She was a winner earlier in August, on August 8th, right here at the Track on 2. 2-1 support for 3, Rock and Roll Dragon, making just his second start of the year for Tyler Redwood. Opening race field, now in motion. And it's post time. Here they come. They're off. And pacing, Chief Saratoga out well here for Rick Schneider. The inside 3. Battle for that pocket position is shooting through is See You Tonight to grab the 2-hole. Then it is Santa Reel from 3rd. Having to back off into 4th was Rock and Roll Dragon. And your trailer in the field is Suitors Blues, your 3-5 favorite. As Pop in the pocket now quickly is See You Tonight. See You Tonight wants on top. And See You Tonight pointed the lead here by Hort as they go by the quarter in 28-3. Back in second then is Chief Saratoga. Gap of 3.5 lengths back to his Santa Reel. In behind that one, Rock and Roll Dragon. And Suitors Blues has the ball in front of him here as he races about 7 lengths off the lead. It's See You Tonight and Chief Saratoga. They're off in their own race here as they've got 3 lengths still on his Santa Reel. Rock and Roll Dragon looking to the outside now and moving to the outside for Redwood. Then it is Suitors Blues. They went by the half, 57-1. Solid tempo here. Another 28-3 in the second quarter. And it's See You Tonight leading them onto the far turn. See You Tonight with Chief Saratoga in the pocket. Rock and Roll Dragon trying to do it the tough way first over here as he's a grinding 3rd. Following him to the outside is Suitors Blues. And down to the inside then for is Santa Reel. It's See You Tonight. Still doing good things up front for Hort. It's her race to win or lose. Chief Saratoga is second. Rock and Roll Dragon at outside 3rd as they turn for home in the opener. It's See You Tonight trying to finish them off. Rock and Roll Dragon coming on a bit now from second. Chief Saratoga down on the inside. Suitors Blues is gaining on the far outside as See You Tonight has a short edge. Rock and Roll Dragon is coming on. Far outside Suitors Blues and then Chief Saratoga. It's See You Tonight though. Still there by a length for Hort. Rock and Roll Dragon trying hard but second best to See You Tonight. It was See You Tonight holding off Rock and Roll Dragon in the opener in 157-1. Posted on the board, 1-3 in a photo. Returning back, number 1, See You Tonight. 6-year-old Bay Mare by One Big Buster from Isabel Bow, bred by Corey Manning of Belmont, Manitoba, owned by Bombshell Stables of Airdrie, trained by Marissa Klein-Saucer, and driven to victory by Kelly Hort. Second win this year. Second win right here at the Track on 2 for See You Tonight as she paces the mile here in the opener, 157-1. Third in the photo was 4, Chief Saratoga. Fourth was 5, Suitors Blues. It's 1, 3, 4, 5. See You Tonight. A winner here at 2-1 in the opener. Results official. And the prices are up. See You Tonight paying $6.90 to win, $3.50 to place, $2.30 to show. Second 3, Rock and Roll Dragon, $3.80, $2.60. Third 4, Chief Saratoga, $3.10 to show. $2 exact to 1-3 was $23.10. Opening race rundown. See you tonight. The winner is Santa Real 5th, Rock and Roll Dragons 2nd, Chief Saratoga 3rd, Suitors Blues 4th. From the top down, 152-3-4. Next up then is race number 2. Race 2 will kick off our pick 3 wager, 20-cent minimum bet in the pick 3. Field to 5 for the second with no changes. Post time, 18 minutes. Good luck. And post-break time now for the second race. Phillies and Mayors here, a group of $5,000 to $6,000 claimers. Started the pick 3 here in race number 2. Also exacta win, place, and show wagering. Our pick 3 is a 20-cent minimum bet. Horse number 1, Sinelta Glory, owned by Gordon and Helen Empey and Myrna Empey. Richard Remillard will drive. Here's 2, Max Samian, owned by Marie Brooking. Mike Hennessy gets the call. Number 3, Jedi Tricks. It's Dave Kelly in the bike for owners Brent Bodor and Sandor Jazai. Next for 4, Triple Action, racing for Jamie Ward. Jamie Gray drives. And rounding out the field is the 5, Outlaw Tootsie Roll, also owned by Jamie Ward, and Lee Ivey is the pilot. That's your field then for the second. Exacta pick 3, win, place, and show wagering. And post time, 4 minutes away. Taking a look at my picks, I did go to the outside 5. Outlaw Tootsie Roll on top. Got the job done last time. Kicking home nicely after she got a good trip from Lee Ivey, inside trip, and he swung her out in the lane, and the Smart Shark mare did the rest as she blew by them, won by 3+ lengths, and was going away at the end. Facing a similar group here today. She'll need some speed up front to chase. She'll definitely hoping that they go quick fractions. Less likely in this short field, but Outlaw Tootsie Roll does have that good late kick. Going to try her on top. For second, number 4, Triple Action. Triple Action was second in that Outlaw Tootsie Roll win last time. Got stung a bit leaving hard, and some of the ones to the inside parked her. That might not happen today, so this 10-year-old daughter of Brandon's Cowboy might get loose on the lead, but she is 0 for 8 in the win column this year. I tried the 4 for second. For third, number 3, Jedi Tricks was a winner 2 starts back at Century Downs. Has picked up a 6 out of 12 top 2 finishes this year, so having a good season. And Dave Kelly drove her to a second place finish back on July 17th right here at the track on 2. So she should have a shot here in race number 2. I tried a 5-4-3 in the second. Good luck with your wagers. We're down to 3 minutes. And the field now moving in, lining up for the second. Starting gate rolling. Just a few moments of betting time remaining here. Race number 2. Group of Phillies and Mayors. $5,000 to $6,000 claimers here to contest this second race. Public going to the outside, the 5 Outlaw Tootsie Roll. She was a big winner here at the track on 2 last week. She won it by 3 3/4. Lee Ivey drove her that day. Lee Ivey driving today for Lance Ward. And she is even money currently on the board. 8 to 5 here on the 4 triple action, also from the Lance Ward barn. And 3 to 1 on 3 Jedi Tricks for Brent Bodor, Dave Kelly. As the mare's all set in the hands of the starter. And it's post time. They're up. And pacing, triple action. The 10-year-old veteran out of there quickly as usual. And she marches to the top. Getting away second is Max Samian. Jedi Tricks is attending well from third. Gapping a bit there in fourth is Sinalta Glory. Trying to go around her is Outlaw Tootsie Roll. It's on the front then. Triple action. Triple action got the lead without a tussle here this week. And Jamie Gray rationing out her speed on the lead. From second it is Max Samian. Jedi Tricks looking at it third. Outlaw Tootsie Roll got into fourth as she paces ahead of Sinalta Glory, who is your trailer, as the 5 mares move down the backside. It's triple action in charge of the tempo here as she tries to slip a breather in after the opening quarter of 28 seconds flat. Max Samian is the closest pursuer second, and mid-pack third, Jedi Tricks, nothing yet from the backfield. Outlaw Tootsie Roll considering the outside. Moving to the outside now is Sinalta Glory. They race by the half, 57 flat, 29 flat in the second quarter, and it's triple action up front here for Jamie Gray. She's left alone on the lead, and she is 6 to 5 as a length and a half advantage on Max Samian. Jedi Tricks now getting the call from third, and Outlaw Tootsie Roll rating and waiting for Sinalta Glory, not making up ground from fifth. They start to fan out here as they come off the final turn as it's triple action. Max Samian edging out of the pocket from third. Jedi Tricks is 3 wide, and following her is Outlaw Tootsie Roll, 3/4, 126 flat, and here comes Jedi Tricks. Jedi Tricks is coming on. Outlaw Tootsie Roll now flipping out off her back, and Outlaw Tootsie Roll starts to pick him up, put him down for Lee Ivey, tiring his triple action. It's Jedi Tricks. Outlaw Tootsie Roll on the outside is trying to hunt her down. Jedi Tricks is still there. Outlaw Tootsie Roll with Jedi Tricks. It is Jedi Tricks to win it by a length. Second was Outlaw Tootsie Roll. Triple action finished third in 155 and 3. And on official order posted, first 3, Jedi Trick. Second 5, Outlaw Tootsie Roll. Third was 4, Triple Action. And fourth, number 2, Max Samian. 3, 5, 4, 2 on the board. And now we're turning back. Number 3, Jedi Tricks. Jedi Tricks, a 5-year-old bay mare by Winkin Atcha. From the Largo Dam, Charlotte's Trick, bred by Kelly Black of Rocky Mountain House, owned by Brent Bodor and Sandor Jazai of Calgary, trained by Brent Bodor, driven to victory by Dave Kelly. Jedi Tricks picks up her 3rd win this year. It's her 9th lifetime victory. And a good mile today for Jedi Tricks. In fact, it is a new lifetime mark for her, 155 3/5. Time on the board here for Jedi Tricks, as Jedi Tricks winning it at 7 to 2. Win odds, results official. And prices are up. Number 3, Jedi Tricks paying $9.30 to win, $3.80 to place, $2.10 to show. Second 5, Outlaw Tootsie Roll, $2.20, $2.10. Third 4, Triple Action, $2.10 to show. The $2 exacta 3-5 was $20 even. Early daily double of 1 and 3, $28.20 for your $2 early daily double. Second race rundown from the top down. Sonata to Glory 5th, Maxamian 4th, Jedi Tricks the winner, Triple Action 3rd, Outlaw Tootsie Roll 2nd. From the top down, 5-4-1, 3-2. Next up then is the third race. Third race does have a scratch. Number 5, Some People Need Told, is a vet scratch. Sick. Left for the field of 4 then for the third race. Do note after the third race, we'll have the stick races for the kids. After race 3 will be our stick races out in front of the grandstand for the kids. And we're down to 19 minutes to post here for race 3. Good luck. And post-parade time now for the third race. Field moving onto the racetrack. It's a group of $7,500 claimers as well as non-winners of 6 races lifetime. Horse number 1, Rock Absorber, owned, trained, driven by Blake Panouk. Pretty next to Outlaw See My Shadow, owned by Outlaw West Stable. Trainer-driver, Connie Colthammer. 3, Just a Bit Crazy, owned, trained, driven by Ryan Grundy. And running at the field is the 4, Mount Sterling Mafia, owned by JF Gagne, Peter Van Segelen, Carl Warnar, and Tapron Holdings, JF Gagne, the trainer-driver. The 5 is a scratch. That's your field, the 4 then for this third race. Exacta, win, place, and show wagering. And we're down to 4 minutes. Looking at my picks, just picked a couple of them here in this 4-horse field. Went with the rail starter, the 1 Rock Absorber. Last time facing a tough group and raced pretty well. Came first over, paced a big third quarter there. He paced his own third quarter 27-4. Understandably got a bit tired after that, but he was facing Whiskey Throttle, Bearcat Josie, and Daddy's Eyes. Any one of those 3 would probably be 1-5 in here. So Rock Absorber facing a bit easier group. Has the rail, has front end ability. And I'm going to try him on top here for Blake Panouk. For second, I went to the 3, Just a Bit Crazy. This one racing mostly at Century Downs. Has picked up 1 win this year. Been in the thick of things in most of his races, though, and certainly figures well in this group. And he is your 3-5 favorite for Ryan Grundy. I took the 3, Just a Bit Crazy for second. I took 1 over 3 here in the third. Post time, 4 minutes away. Good luck. And the field moving in, lining up now for the third race. Don't forget, after this third race, we'll have the stick horse races for the kids in front of the grandstand after this third race, after the winner's circle presentation. As the field now moving in behind the starting gate, favorite on the board continues to be the 3, Just a Bit Crazy. That one 4-5 on the board here for Ryan Grundy. Just less than even money for Just a Bit Crazy. And now second choice here is the 4 Mount Sterling Mafia down to 2-1. Rock Absorber 5-2. Outlaw See My Shadow 3-1. No big long shots here in the third. Pretty even betting board. And the field in the hands of starter Jim Dakowitz. And it's post time. Here they come. They're off. And pacing inside 2, leaving out of there Rock Absorber along with Outlaw See My Shadow. Those two battle onto that opening turn. Panook has rail position. He wants the lead with a Rock Absorber. Right alongside is Outlaw See My Shadow. They're stepping onto that opening turn as these two locked in an early duel. Watching the action from third and loving it is Just a Bit Crazy. Then it's about 7 more lengths back to Mount Sterling Mafia. Opening quarter was up in 26. And 2. Sizzler of an opening quarter here. Rock Absorber did battle with Outlaw See My Shadow, and he kept the front, but he paid a heavy price here. 26-2 was that opening panel. Eventually ducking into second was Outlaw See My Shadow. Just a Bit Crazy from third. Catching the field fourth is Mount Sterling Mafia. Rock Absorber is trying to grab a breather here as he put up that swift opening panel, and he goes by the half. 55 seconds flat. 28-3 there in the second quarter. It's Rock Absorber on the final turn. Trying to ration out the speed is Panook. From second, you've got Outlaw See My Shadow. Nothing yet from Just a Bit Crazy. He's an unused third. From fourth is Mount Sterling Mafia. Now here comes Just a Bit Crazy to the outside, and the favorite taking his shot right now. Rock Absorber. Panook trying to shake the lines at him on the front end, as here comes Just a Bit Crazy on the outside. On the inside third there is Outlaw See My Shadow. Swinging wide is Mount Sterling Mafia off stride when Outlaws See My Shadow. 3/4, 124-2, and it's Just a Bit Crazy who strikes the front. Just a Bit Crazy now by 2. Mount Sterling Mafia working his way into second. Outlaws See My Shadow's third. Rock Absorber is back to fourth as he paid a heavy price on that opening quarter, and it's going to be Just a Bit Crazy and Ryan Grundy to win it. Mount Sterling Mafia second, Outlaw See My Shadow third, as it was a 154 flat for Just a Bit Crazy. Posted unofficially on the board. First 3, Just a Bit Crazy. Second was 4, Mount Sterling Mafia. Third 2, Outlaw See My Shadow. Fourth 1, Rock Absorber. 3-4-2-1 on the board. Returning back is number 3, Just a Bit Crazy. 11-year-old Bay Gelding by Cam Cracker from the Albert mare. Just a Bit. Bred by Cecile Scott and Corey Viker. Own train driven to victory by Ryan Grundy of Red Deer. Second win this year and the 48th lifetime victory for Just a Bit Crazy. Stops the clock here today in 154 flat, a season's best. 3-4-2-1. Your top 4. Results now official. Prices are up. Number 3, Just a Bit Crazy, returning $3.90 on the win ticket. $2.10 to place, $2.10 to show. Second four, Mount Sterling Mafia, $3, $2.20. Third two, Outlaw See My Shadow, $2.10 to show. $2 exacta. 3-4 was $8.40. Rundown, Rock Absorber fourth. Outlaw See My Shadow third. Just a Bit Crazy the winner. Mount Sterling Mafia second. Some People Need Told was a scratch. 4-3-1, 2 scratch. Next up then is the fourth race. Fourth race has no changes. And a field of 6. We'll go postward in 20 minutes. Good luck. Field moving on to the racetrack for post parade here for the fourth race. Group of $5,000 claimers. Number 1, Digging a Trench, shown by Jamie Ward. Lee Ivey gets the call. Next there, 2, Rockin' and Rollin', owned by Jeff Bannock and Derek Stout with Jamie Gray. Here's 3, The Real Goods, owned by Outback Stable and Rick Schneider. Rick Schneider drives. 4, Outlaw Blue Ice, owned, trained, and driven by Mike Hennessy. Number 5 is Kootenai Lager, owned by Megan McPherson, Logan Gillis, the trainer driver. And running out the field is the 6, Bad Blood, owned by Dave Kelly and Mike Dix. Dave Kelly will drive. That's your field of 6 then for this fourth race. We've got Win Play Show, Exacta, and a Trifecta Wagering. You've got 5 minutes. Quick look at my selections here. Tried the 4, Outlaw Blue Ice on top. Pretty obvious choice the way he's been racing, as he's raced all his races at the track on 2 here this year for Lacombe resident Mike Hennessy. And he's put up some good efforts in recent weeks. A solid second last time. The starts before that were 2 wins. Faces a beatable group of 5,000 claimers here. Got to give the 4, Outlaw Blue Ice, top billing. I'll try him on top. For second, number 6, Bad Blood. Bad Blood was a winner 2 starts back against a weaker group than this, but pops up on occasion. Look for him rolling from the back for Dave Kelly. And Bad Blood is going to be my pick for second. For third, number 5, Kootenai Lager. This one had been off for 17 days before his last start, so he probably needed that start. Raced pretty well, actually. Came home in 28-2 and paced a decent mile, picking up 5th. He's a good late closer, and he should get a piece of this trifecta, I think, for Logan Gillis. I tried the 5 for third. I tried the 4-6-5 here in the fourth race. Good luck with your bets. You've got 4 minutes. Down to just 2 minutes. 2 minutes to place your wagers here on race 4. Exacta Trifecta, Win Place, and Show Wagering. Don't forget, folks, racing again here next weekend on Saturday at 3:10 here at the track on 2. Hope you can join us here next weekend. Don't forget, on our card still to come here today, race 5, there is a driver change for 1 moving on. Lee Ivey will drive the 1 moving on in race 5. Race 6 going to be William Pops Reed Memorial Pace. And in the 8th and final, number 5, Outlaw Spiced Rum as a driver change. It'll be Marjorie Dumont. Marjorie Dumont will drive the 5, Outlaw Spiced Rum. That is in the 8th and final race here today. And the field has been called in here. Race number 4. Group of 6 moving to the starting gate. Group of 5,000 claimers here for the 4th. Bet right down, less than even money here, 3-5 right now on the 4 Outlaw Blue Ice. Coming in off 3 straight very good races right here at the track on 2 for Mike Hennessy. That one is 3-5. 3-1 on 5 Kootenay Lager. Good closing, 5th in his last start at Century Downs. And 9-2 on the outside, 6 Bad Blood here for Dave Kelly. As the claimers in the hands of the starter. And it's post time. They're off. And pacing out well is Outlaw Blue Ice. Outlaw Blue Ice leaving out of there from the rail. Digging a Trench is quickly away. And the rest fall into line. It's Digging a Trench with Outlaw Blue Ice onto that opening turn. Going to be Outlaw Blue Ice to clear off for the lead. Digging a Trench lets him go. Sits second. Gap of 5 lengths back to Rockin' and Rollin', who lags in the early going. Tipping out from the rear of the field. Kootenay Lager trying to move up some positions here. As locked in right now there is the Real Goods to his inside. And the trailer is Bad Blood. They went by the quarter 28-1. It's Outlaw Blue Ice. He set up shop on the lead here, and they chase the chalk in the 4th. It's Outlaw Blue Ice and Mike Hennessy saying, catch me if you can. Digging a Trench from 2nd. Kootenay Lager was able to get into 3rd there for Gillis. Back in 4th, it is Rockin' and Rollin'. Tipping out from 5th, you've got the Real Goods, and trailer throughout has been Bad Blood. They race into the half. Outlaw Blue Ice putting it on the board in 57-2. 29-1. They went the second quarter, and it's Outlaw Blue Ice bracing for challengers onto that final turn. Following in is the 14-1 long shot, Digging a Trench. From 3rd, you've got Kootenay Lager. And then it is next there, Rockin' and Rollin'. The Real Goods, Bad Blood. They've got work to do as they race on that final turn. It's Outlaw Blue Ice. Now here comes Kootenay Lager to the outside, and he's coming on well for Logan Gillis. Down on the inside, it is Digging a Trench, and then Rockin' and Rollin'. 3 quarters, 126-4. Outlaw Blue Ice now going on with it for Hennessy. On the outside, Kootenay Lager, there was a growing concern as he is gaining ground. It's Outlaw Blue Ice. Kootenay Lager gobbling up ground on the outside and threatening to go right on by. It's Kootenay Lager with Outlaw Blue Ice. Kootenay Lager's got the edge, and Kootenay Lager gonna win it for Logan Gillis. Outlaw Blue Ice had to settle for 2nd. Digging a Trench was 3rd. In 155-1, it was Kootenay Lager. Posted unofficially on the board. First 5, Kootenay Lager. Second was 4, Outlaw Blue Ice. Third 1, Digging a Trench. 4th, 3, The Real Goods. 5-4-1-3. Top 4 unofficial. Now returning back, 4th race winner, number 5, Kootenay Lager. 5-year-old bay gelding by Vertical Horizon from the Kamluk mare, Roxy Roller. Bred by Robert Chadwick of Surrey, owned by Megan McPherson of Calgary, trained and driven to victory by Logan Gillis. Kootenay Lager picking up his 5th win this year, and it's his 14th lifetime victory. New lifetime mark for Kootenay Lager, 155-1 here. Another quick time today here at the track on 2. Results official. Kootenay Lager returning, $6.30 to win, $3 to place, $2.30 to show. Second four, Outlaw Blue Ice, $2.30 and $2.10. And third was one, Digging a Trench, $4.80 to show. $2 exacta 5-4 was $7.70. 20-cent try, $6.43. 20-cent pick three, 3-3, $30.37 for that 20-cent pick three. Fourth race rundown, Digging a Trench was third, Rockin' and Rollin' fifth, The Real Goods fourth, Outlaw Blue Ice finishing second, Kootenai Lager the winner, Bad Blood sixth. From the top down, 3-5-4, 2-1-6. Next up then is the fifth race, driver change here in the fifth. Number one, Moving On, will be driven by Lee Ivey. Group of maidens to go postward for the fifth, a full field of 9 coming up in 20 minutes. Field moving on to the racetrack now for the fifth race, a group of maidens. Horse number 1 moving on, owned by William Woodland, now driving Lee IB. 2 is Witch Hunter, owned train driven by Rick Schneider. And now moving on to the track, the 3 Portage, owned by Sam Johnson. Dave Kelly will drive. Right there, the 4, I'm All Taj, owned by Albert Branham and Archie Melnick with JF Gagne. 5, Outlaw Whitfit, Ryan Grundy for Bradley Walker and Danielle Shedlowski. Here's the 6, Have Fun in the Sun, owned by Valerie Emerson, Richard Remillard and Jim Wilson. Richard Remillard at the controls. Pretty next there is 9, Sonalta Fire Dragon, owned by Myrna Empey, Gordon and Helen Empey, with Kelly Hort. And the 8, Play Less Nice, owned train driven by Kelly Ducharme. Last to parade then will be the 7, Alberta Ace, that one moving on the racetrack, owned by Tony Chan, Tyler Redwood, with the driving assignment. That's your full field of 9 here for the 5th race at the track on 2. It's the start of the pick 4. Also exacta, trifecta, superfecta, win, place, and show wagering. Post time, 4 minutes away. My selections here. Tried the 4 I'm All Taj on top in this bulky field of maidens. Has been racing just okay on the fringes, a 3rd and a 4th in his last 2. JF Gagne going to get back in the bike today. Taj Mahal Colt, the 3-year-old, and good post to work with here today. I didn't want to go back to the 9 Sonalta Fire Dragon as he's been giving it up late and finishing second. Plus he has a trailing post, so I looked for someone to beat the 9, and I tried the 4 I'm All Taj on top. For second, I did take the 9 Sonalta Fire Dragon. Has been close, but hasn't broke through for that elusive first win. He's had 12 tries at it this year, 4 last year, and has not picked up a win, but been racing pretty well. Certainly one you can count on, you would think, to be in the try, 2nd or 3rd, if not on top. And I took the 9 for second. For third, number 3, Portage. This one with Dave Kelly picking up the drive. I thought he might be able to improve this horse, who's been racing just okay, picking up a 4th in his last start, closing relatively well. And Dave Kelly quite often does get a little bit better results out of a horse when he first drives it, so we'll look for that with Portage, a long shot that might spruce up the trifecta payout, as he's currently 19-1. I tried a 4-9-3 here in race number 5, big field of 9. Gonna go postward in 2 minutes. Good luck. Starter has called for the Pacers. Field moving and lining up here. Race 5. Big field of 9 here in this 5th race, kicking off our pick 4 wager. Remember, just a 20-cent minimum in the pick 4 here at the track on 2. And the big field of 9 moving in, lining up. It'll be 8 on the gate. From the second tier will be the 9, Sent Out the Fire Dragon. Sent Out the Fire Dragon is your 8-5 favorite from that 9 spot. Kelly Hort driving. This one been close in recent weeks. Searching for his elusive first victory. He's 8-5. 5-2 on the 4, I'm Altage. And third choice in the field is to Witch Hunter. 6-1 on that one. As this group of maidens now in motion. And it's post time. Race 5. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Have fun in the sun. Out of there quickly for Remillard. Also leaving a bit was Portage. Up the inside then, moving on. Then you've got I'm Altage. Sent Out the Fire Dragon gunning through, though, from the second tier. And those two battle it out for 4th in the early going. Then it is Alberta Ace hung out in 6th. Then you pick up Witch Hunter. Behind that one, Outlaw Whitfit and Play Less Nice Trails. As it's the Manitoba Invader, Have Fun in the Sun, a daughter of Sunshine Beach, taking them by the quarter, 28-1. Following in from second is Portage. Now wheeling out, it's Gagne on the move here as they race down the backside. I'm Altage is on the attack and parked out all the way is Alberta Ace. He's an outside 4th, and it is moving on. Sent Out the Fire Dragon is 6th and coming on. Then a gapped out Witch Hunter, then Outlaw Whitfit and Play Less Nice. Gapping trailer. They race her to the half, and it is Have Fun in the Sun. 8-1 proposition. Has the lead here and control of her own destiny. I'm Altage trying to come to her on the outside. Plugged into the pocket is Portage. Alberta Ace eventually got down to the pylons. He's 4th. Outside 5th and looking 3 wide is Sent Out the Fire Dragon. And then it is Outlaw Whitfit. It's Have Fun in the Sun, though. Going to the Jets here for Remillard. Opening up 2.5, 3 on this field. Portage battling out with I'm Altage for second. Sent Out the Fire Dragon is a wide 4th, and also coming on a bit is Outlaw Whitfit. Into the stretch after 3 quarters, 126-3. It's Have Fun in the Sun, still going well. Sent Out the Fire Dragon is coming on. Outlaw Whitfit on the far outside. I'm Altage still boxing on along the rail as it is Have Fun in the Sun. Outlaw Whitfit on the far outside is closing. Have Fun in the Sun may be tiring. Here comes Outlaw Whitfit. Have Fun in the Sun. Outlaw Whitfit at the line. Outlaw Whitfit got it right on the money. Outlaw Whitfit over Have Fun in the Sun. And then tight for third money, Outlaw Whitfit and Ryan Grundy in 157-2. And in the photo for winner was number 5, Outlaw Whitfit, winning it over 6, Have Fun in the Sun. Third was 3, Portage. 4th, 4, I'm Altage. As returning back, number 5, Outlaw Whitfit, 3-year-old bay gelding by Smart Shark from Jamarvelous, bred by Outlaw Stable and Bradley Walker, owned by Bradley Walker and Danielle Shedlowski. Trained by Danielle Shedlowski, driven to victory by Ryan Grundy. First win for Outlaw Whitfit in his 8th lifetime start. Gets there right on the line to win it in 157 2. Second win today for driver Ryan Grundy. And a training win there for Danielle Shedlowski, her first. Outlaw Whitfit here in the 5th. Late money making him a 3-1. Third choice in the betting. It is 5, 6, 3, 4. And order posted here, 5634. 5634, your top 4. Here in race number 5, this will be made official. Results now official. Here are the prices. Number 5, Outlaw Whitfit, paying $8.90 to win, $6.10 to place, $4 to show. Second 6, Have Fun in the Sun, $6.80, $5.50. Third 3, Portage, $7.30 to show. $2 exacta 5-6 was $67.50. 20-cent try, $156.59. 20-cent super, $171.31. Fifth race rundown. Moving on. 7th, Witch Hunter was 9th. Portage 3rd. I'm Altage 4th. Outlaw Whitfit the winner. Have Fun in the Sun 2nd. Alberta Ace was 6th. Play Less Nice 8th. Vance and Out the Fire Dragon 5th. From the top down, 793, 412, 685 on the bottom. Next up then is race 6. Race 6, the William Pops Reed Memorial Pace. And there are no changes in the 6th race. Got the field of 7 to go postward in 13 minutes. Post-parade time now for the sixth race. Sixth race is a group of nominers of 2 races or $6,000 lifetime. They are $7,500 claimers. And the field moving onto the track now. In the sixth race, we've got Exacta, Trifecta, Superfecta, Win, Place, and Show wagering. And it is the William Pops Reed Memorial Pace. Horse number 1, Be Special, owned by Tammy Merschel and Bill Collins. Dave Kelly will drive the 1. Next to parade there is 2, Hong Kong Bee, owned by Tony Chan. Tyler Redwood handles the lines. 3 is Sunset Rider, owned by Fred Gillis, Martin Jones, Max Gibb, and Taylor Reed with Jamie Gray. Parading next there is 5, Not Made of Sugar, owned by Nancy Tamblin. Kelly Hort will drive. 4, Promising Flight, Nathan Sobey for Outback Stable. Next, the 6, Gold on the Horizon, owned by Lauren Duffield and Rod Hennessy. Mike Hennessy gets the call. And rounding out the field is the 7, True Crime, owned, trained, driven by Kelly Ducharme. That's your field then for the 6th race. William Pops Reed Memorial Pace coming up next here at the track on 2 in 3 minutes. My picks here, tried the 6, Gold on the Horizon on top. This one was in a very tight photo in her last start right here at the track on 2. It was Rod Hennessy and Mike Hennessy in that tight photo. And it was Mike with Not Made of Sugar that won it, but won it by about a centimeter, I would say. Gold on the Horizon, I thought raced well that day, made a big second quarter move and almost held on. She's been racing well in recent weeks with 2 seconds and a win out of her last 3. Mike Hennessy going to drive this one today. Gold on the Horizon, going to be my top pick. For second, number 5, Not Made of Sugar. She won that photo last time out and certainly has to be a contender with a second, a third, and a win out of her last 3 starts. Kelly Hort picks up what should be a very live catch drive here today with Not Made of Sugar. For third, I went to the 1, Be Special. Just 1 start from the William Collins barn, and she picked up a 4th. Had to go first over that day. Might be better in her second start for the Collins barn. I tried the 1 for third. 6-5-1 for me here. Race 6, down to 2 minutes to post. Good luck. And the field now moving to the starting gate. Field of 7 for the 6th race. They are called in. Moving to the gate now. Favorite on the board here is the 5, Not Made of Sugar, coming in off a win as she broke her maiden in her last start right here at the track on 2. She is 8-5. 5-2 on number 4, Promising Flight for Nathan Sobey. He finished 3rd in his last start. And Gold on the Horizon, 9-2. Close nose loss for that one in her last start here at the track on 2. As the group of 7 moving in, lining up. Now under starter's command. And the field all set. Race 6. William Pops Reed. Memorial Pace. Set to go. And it's post time. Here they come. They're off. And pacing, Promising Flight out well. Also Sunset Rider down to the inside. Hong Kong B has left a bit. Then it is a B Special getting away 4th. Tucking into 5th was Not Made of Sugar. Gold on the Horizon, second to last in the early going. And True Crime rides the tailboard. Onto that opening turn, it's Promising Flight. One at the front end, got it here for Sobey. And Promising Flight leads the pack with Sunset Rider right there in the 2-hole. Hong Kong B from 3rd, B Special is 4th. As Not Made of Sugar is gapping in the early going. She's 3 lengths back in 5th. In behind her is Gold on the Horizon. True Crime trails. It's on top in charge then. Promising Flight as they head down the backside. No serious challengers yet to his supremacy. Opening quarter, 28-4. It is Promising Flight by a length and a half as they head by the half here. Promising Flight with no pressure on the lead whatsoever. Sunset Rider inside now. Here comes B Special, and B Special is going to prop the pace. The half 59-2. Here comes B Special on the outside, and now taking over is B Special for Dave Kelly. Immediate pressure though for her in the form of Not Made of Sugar. Gold on the Horizon is also coming on in that outer flow. Now the early leader is Promising Flight. He's back to 4th, and then you've got Sunset Rider 5th. The race is on here as Not Made of Sugar taking it to be Special on the inside. Promising Flight is Resurgent now in 3rd. Gold on the Horizon will need more from 4th. 3/4, 127-4. They turn for home, and it's Not Made of Sugar and Kelly Hort with a slight edge. Promising Flight is looking to wheel out far outside. Sunset Rider is closing, and down along the rail is B Special as they're 4 across coming for home here. Far outside, Sunset Rider is picking them up, putting them down. Sunset Rider gonna win the William Pops Reed Memorial Pace. Second was B Special. Back in 3rd was Not Made of Sugar. Then it was Promising Flight in 157 flat. And unofficial order posted here. First 3, Sunset Rider. Second was 1, B Special. Third 5, Not Made of Sugar. Fourth 4, Promising Flight. 3154 is your top 4 unofficial. As give you more information on William Pops Reed or William Henry Taylor Reed as we wait for Sunset Rider to come back. Also known to many as Willie or Pops. Bill was born in Glace Bay, Nova Scotia in June of 1926. He joined the Canadian Army at 17 years old, and it was there he met his beloved Ruby, who was serving in the Air Force at the time. They were married on July 2nd, 1945, and they celebrated their 75th wedding anniversary in July of 2020. Bill was an avid sports and racing fan who regularly enjoyed his days at the track. He was always happy to make it into the winner's circle photo for some of his favorite horses throughout the years. Today, we welcome Bill and Ruby's family to the Track On 2 winner's circle to celebrate their lives and continue the tradition for generations to come. William Pops Reed. Memorial Pace here. Winner is the 3 Sunset Rider. 3-year-old Bay Gelding by Vertical Horizon from Insurance Fee, owned by Fred Gillis, Martin Jones, Max Gibb, Taylor Reed, Rod Starkowski, the winning trainer, a driving victory to Jamie Gray. Second win for Sunset Rider. New lifetime mark, 157 flat. Results are official. Sunset Rider paying $10.50 to win, $6.20 to place, and $2.70 to show. Second one, B Special, $10.50, $4.80. Third 5, not made of sugar, $2.40 to show. $2 exact. The 3-1 was $107.70. 20-cent try, $5.54. 20-cent super, $52.21 for the 3-1-5-4 combination. Sixth race rundown then. B Special was second. Hong Kong B7. Sunset Rider the winner. Promising Flight fourth. Not Made of Sugar third. Gold on the Horizon sixth. True Crime fifth. From the top down, 271. 4365. Next up then is the seventh race classified event. Going to be the feature race today. Field of 5 to go postward. No changes. 16 minutes. And the field moving to the racetrack now for race number 7. Feature race here today going for $4,800. Classified event. Exacta, win, place, and show wagering here on race 7. And moving on the racetrack now is 1, Bearcat Josie, owned by Derek Stout. Jamie Gray will drive. And there's the 1, Bearcat Josie, Jamie Gray for Derek Stout. Behind her, the 2, Daddy's Eyes, owned by Kelly Hort and Carol Dunbar. Kelly Hort handles the lines. 3, Singa Nitro, owned by Ken Gunn. Trainer driver, Ryan Grundy. Horse number 4, Jesse's Girl, owned by Derek Stout. Driving today, JF Gagne. And rounding out the field will be the 5, Whiskey Throttle, owned by Dave Kelly and Richard McPhee. That one moving to the track now and will be driven by Dave Kelly. That's your field of 5 then for the 7th race. Classified event, exacta, win, place, and show wagering. And 5 minutes to place your wagers here, race 7. 5 minutes. Taking a look at my picks, tried to pick a winner here with the 5, Whiskey Throttle. He's been excellent all season here at the track on 2. Seems to like the mile track here at the track on 2, the bigger turns, the long stretch. Whiskey Throttle got a great drive last time by Dave Kelly as he saved ground all the way to the final turn and then slipped the big son of Vertical Horizon out to the outside, and Whiskey Throttle did the rest as he mowed them down to win it in 154 and 4. Effort like that would get it done again here this week. Just to field the 5, though, he might not have much pace to chase, but if they mix it all up front, and get some fractions, Whiskey Throttle, you know he'll be coming from the back. I'll try him on top. For second, number 4, Jesse's Girl. Went to the front last time, but tired. Start before that was very good, as Jesse's Girl knows how to win races. 3 wins this year, 6 wins last year, and JF Gagne has driven her with success in the past. And I tried the 4 for second. For third, number 2, Daddy's Eyes. He sat well back in his last start there where Whiskey Throttle was the winner, and he was a closing third. It was a good sign for the son of Mr. Brightside. It's been a bit of an in and outer, good starts and poor starts here for Kelly Hort, but Daddy's Eyes should be a contender here in the 7th race. 5-4-2 for me in the 7th. Good field of 5. Going to go postward in 3 minutes. And the field called in here for the 7th race. Good field of 5 for the 7th. They go for $4,800. And the starter has called for the Pacers. Field of 5. Moving in, lining up. Starting 8 rolling. And the field moving into their post positions from the rail. It's Bearcat Josie and Jamie Gray. Post 2, Daddy's Eyes with Kelly Hort. In the center, Singa Nitro and Ryan Grundy. Post 4 for Jesse's Girl, JF Gagne. Outside 5, your even money favorite, that is Whiskey Throttle and Dave Kelly. 7th race field. All set. It's post time. They're off. And pacing, Whiskey Throttle leaving from the far outside and down along the inside, Bearcat Josie. Daddy's Eyes now shoots out in between horses and they go 3 across onto that opening turn. It's Bearcat Josie with Daddy's Eyes, Whiskey Throttle with a leaving move here. A surprise change of race tactics for Dave Kelly, and Whiskey Throttle is driving after that lead. Back in 4th then is Singa Nitro. Jesse's Girl rides the tailboard as they go to across here by the quarter in 29 and 3. Whiskey Throttle searching for the front, letting him go rather than tussle is Daddy's Eyes. Daddy's Eyes now back to 2nd. From 3rd, you've got Bearcat Josie. Then it's 3 more lengths back to Singa Nitro, similar 3 to Jesse's Girl as they race down the backside. It's Whiskey Throttle. Went the long route, but he made the lead. He's backing it off pretty good here for Dave Kelly as they approach the half. It's Whiskey Throttle on the lead here, and he gets the half in 58 flat. Following in from 2nd is Daddy's Eyes. Bearcat Josie looking at a 3rd. Singa Nitro is back in 4th there for Ryan Grundy. And Jesse's Girl can see them all from 5th as this compact field of 5 pacing on the final turn. Whiskey Throttle trying to get some separation here. He's got 2 on Daddy's Eyes. Bearcat Josie riding the pylons 3rd. Tipping out from 4th now is Singa Nitro. And Jesse's Girl with work to do. They race by the 3 quarters. 127 and 2. Whiskey Throttle up top here. It's his race to win or lose. Daddy's Eyes gonna pop the pocket now for Hort. On the inside 3rd, it is Bearcat Josie and then Singa Nitro. Whiskey Throttle and Dave Kelly pouring it on in the lane here. They open up 2.5. Daddy's Eyes is 2nd, but not gaining a whole lot. Whiskey Throttle, new race tactics today, right to the front, and he did not look back. Another win for Whiskey Throttle here at the track on 2. 2nd was Daddy's Eyes. Up for 3rd appeared to be Singa Nitro in 155 and 2. And posted unofficially here, first 5, Whiskey Throttle, second 2, Daddy's Eyes, and photo for show, 5-2 and a photo. Third in the photo was 3, Singa Nitro, 4th one, Bearcat Josie, 5-2, 3-1 on the board. Returning back is the 7th race winner, number 5, Whiskey Throttle. 6-year-old Big Gelding by Vertical Horizon from the lusty leader mare, Monetta's Lust for Me. Bred by Jennifer Clark of Pinoka, owned by Dave Kelly of Strathmore, Richard McPhee of Edmonton. Trained and driven to victory by Dave Kelly. 6 wins in just 11 tries this year for Whiskey Throttle. He runs his win streak here to 3 in a row at the track on 2. As he goes right to the front here today to win it in 155 2/5, 3-5 favorite Whiskey Throttle delivering for the chalk players. Results are official, 5-2-3-1 official. And prices are up. Whiskey Throttle paying $340 to win, $240 to place, $240 to show. Second 2, Daddy's Eyes paying $280 and $270. And third number 3, Sing a Nitro, $3 to show. The $2 exact, the 5-2 was $660. 7-3's Rundown, Bearcat Josie 4th, Daddy's Eyes 2nd, Sing a Nitro 3rd. Jesse's Girl finishing 5th, Whiskey Throttle the winner from the top down, 4-2-3, 5-1. Next up then is the 8th and final here today at the track on 2. In the finale, a driver change for number 5, Outlaw Spiced Rum. Marjorie Dumont will be the driver for the 5 in race number 8. It's coming up next, the finale in 16 minutes. Field onto the racetrack now for post parade for the 8th and final here today at the track on 2. 8th race is for non-winners of 2 to 3 races lifetime. Number 1, Cheese Whiz, owned by Rod Hennessy and Lauren Duffield. Rod Hennessy trains and drives. Number 2, Mystic Dragon, owned by Nancy Tamblin. Mike Hennessy calls the shots. On the racetrack now is number 3, Sure Gain, owned by J.F. Gagne, Peter Van Segelen, and Carl Warnar with J.F. Gagne. 4, Hapuna Beach, owned by Wild Dunes Stables, Jamie Gray, the trainer-driver. Next for the 5, Outlaw Spiced Rum, owned by J.F. Gagne, Peter Van Segelen, Carl Warnar, and Tapron Holdings, now driving Marjorie Dumont. 6, Rum on the Beach, Nathan Sobey drives, and he co-owns with Robert Jones. Pretty next there, 7, I'm an Open Road, owned by Shenandoah Valley Stable, Tyler Redwood in the bike. And next to parade in front of the grandstand, 8, Rockin' Novel, owned by Pick 6 Stable, Dave Kelly, trainer-driver. And rounding out the field will be the 9, Infinite Horizon, owned by Darlene Wheatley. Kelly Hort will drive the 9. And that one will be on the racetrack here momentarily. That's your field here then for the 8th and final. Your last chance today here at the track on 2. Exacta, Trifecta, Superfecta, win, place, and show wagering on the finale. And post time 3 minutes away. My picks here for the final race. Tried the 7, I'm an Open Road on top. This one a pretty wide open race, I thought, the 8th race. And I'm an Open Road. Couple of question marks with him. Hasn't raced for about a month. He's been off since July 31st. So bit of a layoff concern there. But I'm an Open Road. Also interesting to note that he raced against non-winners of 6 in his last start back there on July 31st. Whereas today he's facing non-winners of 2 to 3. That's a fairly big drop in class. I'm an Open Road, racing well consistently in the weeks back in July there when he was racing every week for Tyler Redwood and putting up solid miles, top 3 finishes. So despite the almost month layoff, I did try this 7. I'm an Open Road on top. For second, number 4, Hapuna Beach. This one's been racing exclusively at Century Downs. Moves now to the track on 2 for his first try here at the local oval, and racing pretty well at Century Downs, racing mostly against non-winners of 4. Might find these a bit easier, and Jamie Gray should have a contender with Hapuna Beach. I tried that one for second. For third, number 6, Rum on the Beach. He's been racing in condition claimers and also non-winners of 2, and racing a bit better in recent weeks for Sobey. Likes to roll from the back, and usually that works pretty well here at the track on 2. He does have 5 out of 10 top 2 finishes this year. Rum on the Beach should light the board somewhere in the Superfecta, I think. I tried the 6 for third. He's currently 8 to 1. I'll try a 7-4-6 in this wide open 8th race. Good luck with this one. You've got 1 minute. And the field called in here, 8th and final. Big field of 9 here for the finale at the Track On 2. I'd like to thank you for joining us here today. Don't forget racing next weekend as well. Saturday afternoon racing here at the Track On 2 at 3:10 next Saturday. Hope you can join us then. As the field moves in here for the 8th and final. Pretty even betting board. Just a 2-1 favorite is the 7 I'm an Open Road. Back off a bit of a layoff here today for Tyler Redwood. 7-2 support for both 2 Mystic Dragon. This one off a long layoff since December. And 7-2 as well on the 4 Hapuna Beach coming in from Century Downs. As the field now, under starter's command, 8th and final. It's post time. They're off. And pacing out well, I'm an Open Road, but also leaving Outlaw Spiced Rum for Marjorie Dumont. Down on the inside, Mystic Dragon. Hapuna Beach in the mix early as it's a scramble onto that opening turn, but Outlaw Spiced Rum gets down to the lead. Back in second then is Mystic Dragon. Parked out are both Hapuna Beach and I'm an Open Road. Up the inside, Cheese Whiz is fourth. And then you pick up Sure Gain there. And in behind that one for Infinite Horizon. Then it is Rum on the Beach, and at the back, Rockin' Novel. They scramble after that early lead here, as in a bit of a tussle are Hapuna Beach and Outlaw Spiced Rum. I'm an Open Road, hasn't seen the pylons. He's got the fresh air journey for Redwood. He's been out all the way. Opening quarter was 28-2. Hapuna Beach now touching down in the lead. I'm an Open Road is hung out to dry. He's second. Outlaw Spiced Rum is third. Cheese Whiz has moved to the outside. She is fourth. Then you've got Mystic Dragon fifth. Another 3.5 back to Sure Gain, and then it is Rum on the Beach starting it up from the backfield, and in behind that one there you've got Infinite Horizon well back to Rockin' Novel. Half a mile, 56-4, identical quarters of 28-2 here as Hapuna Beach trying to last for Jamie Gray after parking through the first quarter. I'm an Open Road has been out all the way. He's starting to tire up the inside as Outlaw Spiced Rum. Going wide is Cheese Whiz, and then it is Sure Gain, and also slipping out is Mystic Dragon. 3/4, 125-2. Hapuna Beach. Gray trying to go to the Jets now, and he opens up 2.5. Outlaw Spiced Rum is second. Hapuna Beach is powering on here, and it looks like the race is for place. Hapuna Beach strong. Rum on the Beach up the inside. He's in the second, and they'll battle for the show dough, but they don't get Hapuna Beach. Hapuna Beach tired, but a winner over Rum on the Beach. Sure Gain came through for third, tight for fourth, as Hapuna Beach won the finale in 154-3. Posted unofficially, first 4, Hapuna Beach. Second 6, Rum on the Beach. Third 3, Sure Gain. And a photo for fourth. In the photo for fourth, it was number 5, Outlaw Spiced Rum, finishing fourth, 4-6-3-5. Now returning back, 8th race winner, number 4, Hapuna Beach, 3-year-old bay gelding by Sunshine Beach from FIFO Fire. Bred by Wild Dunes Stables and Westridge Stable. Owned by Wild Dunes Stables of Delta, BC. Trained and driven to victory by Jamie Gray. Second driving win on the day for Jamie Gray. Third win this year for Hapuna Beach. New lifetime mark here, 154 3/5. Quick mile in the finale for Hapuna Beach. Your winner at 8-5. 4635. Post it. Results official for the finale. And the prices are up here for the final race. Number 4, Hapuna Beach, paying $520 to win, $380 to place, $290 to show. Second 6, Rum on the Beach, paid $6 and $380. Third, number 3, Sure Gain, $12.30 to show. $2 exacta 4-6 was $40.90. 20-cent try, $29.38. 20-cent super, $257.88. And the pick 4 today, 4-4. 20-cent payout was $46.77. 8th race rundown, Cheese Whiz 9th, Mystic Dragon 6th, Sure Gain 3rd. Hapuna Beach was the winner. Outlaw Spiced Rum finishing 4th. Rum on the Beach 2nd. I'm an Open Road 8th. Rockin' Novel 5th. Infinite Horizon 7th. From the top down, 963, 142, 857 on the bottom. That does conclude the live racing card then here today at the Track on 2. On behalf of everyone here at the Track on 2, this is track announcer Murray Slough. Thanking you very much for joining us here today. Don't forget, racing resumes next Saturday with the first post of 3:10, as always. Hope you can join us next Saturday. Until then, good night. When you leave the track, please drive home safely.